What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This is JL the Anti-Guru, aka Joe the Farmer. Look guys, I got some things I want to share with you. Got a garden update and an announcement about the garden. But for some of you who didn't get a chance to see the other video, I just want to kind of update everybody on where I am and what's going on with the garden. So I'm going to turn my camera around. And just like I showed you on a brother's birthday, those stakes right over there represent where the chicken coop is going to be. We're going to have hens. We're going to be having fresh eggs. This area right in here is going to be probably tomatoes, collards, and there may be some other stuff. And then over here, if you see those wooden stakes, I'm going to be extending these two plots. First, I'm going to connect them, and then I'm going to bring them out to where those stakes are. So we're going to have a much bigger garden. Eventually, we'll probably have this whole backyard will end up being a field at some point in time. Of course, right now it looks real nasty. I haven't cut my grass because I've got to get some weed and feed and kill all of these little flowers over here. I'm going to walk over here and show them to you. You can see these little purple. That's some kind of weed that invaded my yard last year and just took over. And you can see how it destroyed my grass. So it's taking over. But I want to take you inside here and show you the rest of it. As you can see over here, I've got some of my seeds. I've got my little pots because we're going to be growing a lot of this stuff in these small planters before we transplant it and put it in the garden. Right here, I've got some growing bags. We're going to be growing, I think we're going to be growing onions in that. That doesn't belong there. And right over here, I have these new metal stakes. You can see that's going to be holding up some of the plants. So I'm going to be using those. And then we've got a planter here. So I've got a lot of stuff I'm going to be growing, and I'm going to be doing a lot of different things. But what I wanted to share with you guys is I'm going to show you from the beginning to the end. When we get started, we're going to plow. We're going to go back out here, plow. We're going to, like I said, take the tiller and connect all of that. We got to break the ground over in here. I also have to prepare the ground right over there where the chicken coop is going to be. But what else I wanted to show you, and again, I'm going to be sharing tips on how to start your own garden. What I have right here, this is a compost that I've been working on all winter. Now these boxes over here, I saw a video a while back about how to do a raised garden instead of using wood or some other material. We're going to just use regular cardboard boxes. Of course, they're going to be wrapped in chicken wire. I'm going to show you that process. But the announcement, guys, is, let me turn my camera around. I want to announce that I'm going to be starting a new YouTube channel. We've already created the channel. It's going to be called Bountiful Harvest with Joe and Keesa. So we're going to chronicle everything that we're doing in the garden from the beginning to harvest. So you're going to see everything from this point right now to seed all the way to harvest. Again, I want to show you one more. Hey, Terry, what's going on? Appreciate you coming on. The next thing I want to show you is right over in here in this area. This is where my grandmother used to keep all of her canning. She used to do canning. And so we're going to reuse this. We're going to do this because we're going to be doing canning, guys. We're going to be showing you a lot of different things to help you learn how to become a little more self-sufficient. Growing your own food has all kind of benefits. What's going on, Angela? How you doing? And my cousin Angela, who's on here now, she's got a green thumb. She grows some of these beautiful little house plants and things. I don't do that kind of stuff. I grow food. But like I said, we're going to show you how you can start a garden, what you need to do, show you some tips, show you some of those to avoid some of those mistakes so you can have a good harvest, because we all know that the cost of food along with gas has gone up, really everything. So, like I said again, we're going to have a new YouTube channel. Thanks for the love. I want to can. Well, we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna show people how to can and how to do it properly, because these are lost skills, guys. These are life skills. These are survival skills. When I was growing up, everybody in this neighborhood had a garden, and it was just the norm. And nowadays, people don't do that, you know. And the food that you buy in the grocery stores, if some of it, if you knew what the process was from when they planted it till it got in the grocery store, you wouldn't want to eat some of it. But I'm not going to bash too many things. But like I said, the price, way too high. You know, it's ridiculous. I remember, you know, when COVID hit, we were running out of all kind of things, not just toilet paper. Okay, I'll send you a link to that YouTube channel. Right now, there's no content on that channel, because I won't start.
Incoming message.
Incoming message from War. But I'm going to be starting the process and starting loading those videos up when we start doing everything that I've discussed about breaking the ground, connecting the gardens, bringing everything out. And probably at the end of this month is when I'm going to start. Let me turn my camera around one more time.
Captain. Incoming message.
At the end of this month, we're going to be taking these seeds. I still got some more seeds I got to get. I don't have, because these watermelons that we grew last year, guys, they were delicious. Cool. But I'm not going to use these. We're going to get something with a little bit less seeds. I got to get honeydew melons because we're doing honeydew melons. But I got all my planters here ready to go. And like I said, I got my compost over here to start the soil with all of these seeds that we got here and the rest that we're going to get. Of course, the tomato plants, I don't grow them from seed. I buy plants. And seeds don't expire. But I'm not growing them watermelons no more. Although they were huge, they just had way too many seeds. But I don't know how long I've been on here. But again, I just wanted to give you a quick update and announce the new channel. Again, it's going to be called it's Bountiful Harvest with Joe and Keesa, where we're going to be sharing gardening tips. We're going to be sharing how to can. Just get back to these type of skills that everybody should have, because you never know. Food's going to get so high. You love seedy watermelons. Well, I tell you what I might do is just mail these seeds to you and let you grow them. And they had so many seeds. Every time you bite into one, you had 5 or 6 seeds in your mouth. I don't like that. What's going on, Danny? Appreciate you coming on. Well, again, like I said, we're going to be sharing all type of gardening tips, all type of tips on canning. And we're going to try to help everybody learn to relearn or learn this. This is a lost skill, a survival skill. Growing your own food has its own rewards. Because I'm telling you, the tomatoes that I grew, they were way better than anything that I bought in the grocery store. But again, like I said, we got 3 different kinds of cucumbers we're going to be growing. We're going to do squash, collards, onions, potatoes, corn, watermelon, honeydew melon, and may end up adding some more. We just see how big this garden's going to get. Because like I said, let me turn my camera around one more time. That's where we started with that front plot. Last year, I added that second plot. Didn't plant anything, but I planned on expanding it. We're going to make that one big field or one big plot. And where you see the wood stakes there and out there, that's how far it's going to come out. Right in here, we got our stakes here. And then over there, we're going to have the chicken coop. And so we're going to have fresh eggs. What's going on, Jeff? Appreciate you coming on, man. So again, and here's my other refrigerator. You know, we're gonna so some of that stuff will end up getting stored in there. But let me turn my camera around. Again, like I said, I just wanted to give you a quick update. I know I've been running my mouth. Y'all know I like to talk. But just wanted to let you know what's going on, guys. Again, the name of the YouTube channel is Bountiful Harvest with Joe and Keesa. So in about 2 weeks, we'll start uploading content, so you'll be able to start checking that out. And I probably will still definitely do some lives on Saturday like I have in the past to show you some live progress. But we're going to be, like I say, loading up some other content on that channel, like the canning, all of the gardening tips, all of that stuff, because I want to give back, and you need to have these skills, guys. I mean, the Bible says, "Man, don't work, don't eat." Well, this is really what the Most High was talking about. Work the land so you can eat, and it has its own blessing. I had just 2 tomato plants, and I harvested 50 tomatoes. Now imagine how much that would have cost you if you had bought 50 tomatoes. And those tomato plants cost a few dollars, and my time and attention. So it was well worth it. All right, that's all I have for you right now. Like I said, we're going to be putting content in the next couple of weeks, and I pray you come over and subscribe and check us out. I think you're going to like what we're going to be doing. All right, we love you. Until the next time, later.